Moving up and doing it quietly. These are home lifts from stilts. For a fast-growing number of people and for a variety of reasons, it's a simple and far cheaper alternative to extensive building work or to moving home completely. In this house, it's the long-anticipated installation day and hopes are high.
I have a problem disability in terms of walking and standing. It's not too bad at the moment, but we were looking to future-proof the house. I'm starting to find it much more of a difficulty coming up and downstairs, particularly if I'm carrying things. So this will help me to be able to move around the house, to be able to bring things up and down in the lift.
Installation here, as typically across the range, is a job of just a day or two. And Stilts take care of the whole process hands-on, from initial survey through every stage to project completion. Later, we'll find out how they get on with it. For Afghanistan veteran and Paralympic hopeful Josh Bodji, a Stilts lift has had a huge impact on family life and was an option the triple amputee researched very carefully.
When looking at getting the house redeveloped and done up, I looked at various products, and I've had hydraulic lifts before and I didn't like them. The other option was a sort of stair lift, and I didn't. To me, that just looks like it makes your house look like a hospital. I mean, it may work for other people. For me, I wanted my house to look as normal as possible, and having the Stilts lift that just plugged into the wall, there was no choice really. It was just go for Stilts straight away.
And that's the beauty of the design. Freestanding, the dual rails this lift runs on don't require a supporting wall, and the Stilts lifts take up very little space. They're pretty stylish too, across the range. The Cowies had their lift fitted months ago. The benefits were immediate and have proved transformative.
I don't worry so much about my wife going up and down stairs because she uses the lift all the time. She did have a fall down the stairs before we got the lift. One of the bonuses for me is I don't have to lift heavy cases up and down stairs when we go on holiday anymore, which was a side bonus for me. I didn't expect or anticipate that.
I think as an occupational therapist, we look at the environment, we look at people's occupation. So we look at their self-care, their productivity and leisure. And essentially our job is to enable somebody, regardless of disability or impairment, to stay at home. If you can't put a lift in or a modification in that property and you have to maybe relocate them somewhere, they lose their GP, they lose their family, maybe they go swimming once a week and have some support to do that. Putting a through floor lift in enables them to return home.
The Stilts Trio home lift takes a full-size wheelchair, and whatever lift you choose, safety and security are paramount. A key locks the control panel to ensure no unauthorised use, and obstruction sensors remove all risk of mishap. Price point, of course, is key, but with that potential return on investment and with the lift providing the option of not having to sell up and move on or shell out for costly building work, the appeal is obvious. At the Kilburns house, the Stilts team are working hard to complete installation, ready for the inaugural journey from ground floor to first. And though short, it was such an important trip, they filmed it for us.
Well, we've had this a few days, but we're finding it fantastic. Great for doing things like this, bringing suitcases down that we've never been able to do before. It just means freedom. It means I can go up and downstairs, I can bring things down myself without asking my wife to do it. It's something that we liked the look of. It was important to us that it actually fitted into our house. You look at some of the lifts and they're not particularly good looking. We didn't want to spoil the look of the house, and that's why we went down this and chose this one.
Yeah, it's put our minds at rest for the fact that we don't anticipate we will ever have to move house again. I will recommend it to more people, and the reason is we're so happy with it. We have more or less future-proofed the house.
We really like the fact that we can use the remote control to send it up into the upstairs when we're not using it, and we can bring it down when we're upstairs, so all the spaces then for the whole house are open to us. Or I think the children might be coming and playing spaceships in it, beam me aboard.